As you probably know, one of my great passions is to walk in the joy of the Lord and release that upon other people. Little children laugh on average of 400 times a day, so I say, Lord, that's my minimum. That's how much I want to laugh, is a minimum of 400 times a day. I asked the Lord, I said, how can I do that? Do you have a key for that? And he said, yes, Steve, do what I do. And I said, Lord, what do you do? And he showed me Psalm 2:4, where it says, God laughs in heaven. And I said, well, what's God laughing at? You know, some say us. Well, that may be true, but that's not the context. The context is that God is laughing at what his enemies are saying and his enemies are planning. And so someone tells the Lord what the devil's up to, and it says that he laughs in heaven. So I said, if God's laughing at lies, laughing at what the enemy is saying, then I'm going to try that. I'm a spiritual experimenter. And I just release that over you right now, by the way, to be a spiritual experimenter, to try things you've never ever heard anybody do. So I said, I'm just, every time I hear a lie in my mind, I'm just going to laugh uproariously. And I started doing that years ago, and I've never quit. And I've actually found that it is a key, not only to increase my joy and bring me closer to that 400 level every day, but also it has the unique ability to break off the power of the lie. I love all kinds of prayer meetings, and as a senior leader of churches, I led in many different kinds. But one of the kind of prayer meetings I led in was laughter prayer meetings. We would get in a circle, and the leader, if I was leading, I'd say, hey, anybody heard any good lies lately? And someone would raise their hand, and I'd say, yes, brother, what lie have you heard? And he'd say something like, things are getting so bad in America, even God doesn't know what to do. And so we'd laugh, and we'd laugh with them at that. And so some other, I'd say, yes, sister, what lie would you like to share? And then she'd say, my husband will never change. We'd laugh with her about that. And what was really amazing is, again, not only did we find our own joy level rising, but laughter has the unique ability to break the power off of the lie, which softens the soil for the truth. John 8:32, the truth will make you free. So I bless you today with the ability to laugh uproariously when you hear a lie from the devil.